Hello, how's everybody doing today? I uh, I just want to make a quick video on something that I've been going through the last couple of days. I don't know, actually yesterday. Uh, how do I say this? I've had this big hurt in my heart for a little while now. Me and my parents haven't talked in a while because me and my dad never really did get along. We'd get along, then we'd argue, and then we'd go back and forth. But a little while ago, maybe 6 months ago, actually it was on Thanksgiving Day. My dad was in a bad mood for some reason. I was in a bad mood. I was just, waking up to a bunch of different things. And I was showing my mom something on my phone about angels or something. And my dad, I started saying I was stupid or something, arguing with me, and he stood up and got loud, and I stood up, and before you know it, I was swinging and threw chairs and everything at him, and I got it was bad. I had this regret, on my heart for a long time. I wanted to go over there so bad, tell him how sorry I was, and how much I regret it. But maybe 3 months ago, I pulled in the driveway because I've been wanting to tell him I'm sorry and I love him. It's still mad, and came outside yelling, telling me get out of the driveway, get out of here. So I left. It's been bothering me. And, yesterday I was at work. I ain't worked in probably 6 weeks. Besides giving people readings and stuff like that. And I've been going through this bad time. I'm trying to do just readings and stuff like that and get to where I can start getting paid for it. Because my girlfriend's getting tired of paying the bills. But then, I want to live my dream in my life and help people, because it's what I've always wanted to do since I was a little kid. I've always, not like this sense, because I didn't know nothing about this, but, try to stop arguments and get people to calm down, stuff like that. But at the same time, if he made me mad, better watch the fuck out. I didn't understand myself and why I felt the way I did. But I finally got a job yesterday, and it took me a while to find a ride to get there and all this crap, and it's like I was forcing it, I gotta get this job, I gotta do this, because I was getting mad. Everybody thinks my head's in clouds and I need to come back to reality and blah blah blah. So I forced myself to find a way to get over there to do a job, a ceramic tile job. I put in ceramic tile for the last 20 years. I'm good at it, but that ain't my passion. That ain't what I want to do. Another reason why I couldn't work, because I had the flood out here, and everything flooded. And what it looks like now. And my van was completely underwater, so now it's destroyed. So, but as soon as I got to work, as soon as I did, cut the end of my thumb right off. As soon as I got there, my buddy, he's one got me a job when I was just a helper, and I helped him a long time ago, put in tile. But we're good friends, and I just tell me directions how to get to the job, and I passed the job at once, and he said, I was waving you down, you didn't see me? I was like, no. He's like, you see me, you just trying to get out of work already. I was like, no, I ain't. I said, I'm ready to work, I ain't worked in a while. I went there and mixed up some floor mud, put the tile down. I cut a piece of sluter, a metal rod in front of the door for your transition to the other room. I had a hacksaw and I went down and I was cutting that piece of metal, and I don't know, I looked away or something. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. And that blade on that saw jumped up on my finger, and I went down, cut the whole end of my finger off. I was from right there all the way through. So we're just barely hanging on over here. I pressed it, I looked down, I was like, oh my God, what the? I couldn't believe it at first. And I pushed it back on there, and I was like, oh my God. And John, the guy, my buddy, walked in the room. He was like, what's going on? I was like, oh, I cut my finger. I was trying to act like it wasn't so bad because I wanted to work, because I ain't even made no money yet. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if I already put in a floor and made a few dollars, but I ain't done nothing yet. And I looked down, my hand was just plumb full of blood, and I was like, oh God, I cut myself already, John. And he looked and he was like, oh my God, get over here. And somebody else working in the house see my hand, and he started freaking out, said, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. He ran out, got his first aid kit and stuff, went back in. I was trying to put it on there just right and take some tape and tape it, bend my finger down so it wouldn't, so it don't fall off. So I pushed it down on there and taped it up real good. I had my whole hand wrapped up so bleeding would stop. I was freaking out. And John was like, you better go to the hospital, you better go to the hospital. I was like, I need to stay here and lay this floor, I need some money. It's like, you better take your ass to the hospital, boy. I went out and he put my stuff back in the car and took off. I was going to go to the hospital, and I looked down at the gas stage. The hospital's forever away. I was like, I ain't got enough gas to make it to the hospital. Oh my God. Like, besides, I lost my wallet. I had my debit card and everything in it. I had my ID in it. I don't have an ID or nothing. So, like, even if I go there, they ain't going to give me nothing for paying, because I'm driving, and all they're going to do is just push it down on there and make sure everything's alright. I thought, fuck, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And I thought, well, Mom and Dad just lives right down the road, so I'll just go down there and, surely I'd understand. Cut my hand off, my finger off, and I need them to help me, because growing up, I watched my dad, he'd gash himself open, he'd push it back together and sew himself up. Live in Kentucky, my dad's strong, he can do that crap. But he turned out alright, so I like, alright, I'll just go. Surely he'll understand and he'll, help me. And I know he has pain pills, because he has back problems and everything, so like, he can fix it and plus help me with my pain and everything. So I pulled up in the driveway, and as soon as I pulled up, my dad comes storming out of the door with a mean look on his face. He's like, what do you want? I said, I cut my finger off. He said, what? I said, I cut the end of my finger off. I need your help. I know I need you to help me fix it and put it back on right. I ain't got enough gas to make it to the hospital. I don't know what to do. And he walked up and looked at it and just shook his head and turned around, went back in the house, and my mom came out. Well, she was right behind him, And she looked at my hand. She said, oh my gosh. She's like, you better go to the hospital. I said, I can't. I ain't got enough gas. I don't have my ID. I ain't got no money because I lost my wallet. I don't know what to do. I'm freaking out. And Mom said, get in here and go in the house. So went in the house, and my dad came walking out of the back bedroom with a bunch of bandages, medical stuff, and I went in the bathroom, and he was taking the tape and everything off so I can look at it, and I could feel the end of my hand like my finger just moving up and down. I was like, oh God, don't rip my finger off. He's like, I ain't gonna rip your finger off. He said, just calm down, relax. You're gonna be all right. I was like, oh God, what am I doing? And, he said, well, I can either tape it down and get on there good and right and put stuff around it, or I can sew it up. He said, but I don't think you can handle the pain of me sewing up right now. So I was like, no, just do it. He said, everything's gonna be all right. Just calm down. After that, I told my dad I loved him. Told me he loved me, and we hugged for a long time. It was, I didn't talk to him, you know. It was bad. And then, you know, just my dad hugging me, that was so beautiful. It felt so good. You know, it took me back to a time when I was like 5 or 6, you know. Alright, well, I don't want to start bawling my eyes out, so. But I just wanted to share that with y'all, and, you know, something. I was leaving a job with my hand like this. I was like, oh my God, like, what is going on? I was like, I ain't worked, I'm broke. As soon as I got there, I cut my finger off. Like, what in the fuck is going on? And that happened. You know, my dad's a real stern, proud person, and he would have never let me come back to the house if something dramatic like this would have happened. You gotta see past the negative shit. There's always something better. So, I love you. Love and light. God bless.